All right, so with number 19, the directions are simplify, and we've been given the quantity negative 3w5 over x, all of that raised to the fourth power. And with number 19, we're going to use a rule that we talked about with question 16, and that has to do with parentheses and exponents. And when you have a set of parentheses that contain some quantity, and in this case, number 19, our quantity is negative 3w to the fifth over x, whatever that quantity is, because it's in parentheses, the exponent that is being applied on the outside of the parentheses has authority over everything inside. And so another way that we can write number 19 to show that this 4 has power or authority over everything inside is we can say now negative 3 to the fourth, and now w to the fifth to the fourth over x to the fourth. And when we write it this way, we can also see that, well, now we're going to use the power rule, right, which says that whatever the exponent is on the inside of the parentheses, we are then going to multiply by the exponent on the outside of the parentheses. So here we have negative 3 to the first, right? Of course, we don't write that 1 on the negative 3 or on the x in the denominator, but for the sake of illustrating how this works, we're going to. So we have negative 3 to the first times 4, so what we'll have now is just negative 3 to the fourth. And now here we'll have w to the fifth, and now that 5 will be multiplied by the 4, so now we'll end up with w, and 5 times 4 gives us 20, all over x to the first, and 1 times 4 gives us 4, so we'll have x to the fourth. And you may be wondering why I kept my set of parentheses up here in the numerator and didn't down here in the denominator, and that's because this x was positive, whereas up here in our numerator, our 3 was negative. So I want to make sure that this exponent is being applied to the entire number, including its sign, right? So remember, there's a big difference between saying, how about negative 3 squared is not the same thing as saying negative 3 squared, right? Here, what we do is 3 squared is 9, and then slap on that negative. Here we say we're including the negative as part of what we're squaring. So negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. And again, negative 9 does not equal positive 9. So that's why it's important to go ahead and keep those parentheses when we're working with negatives. All right, and for the last part, let's just go ahead and evaluate what negative 3 to the fourth is. And negative 3 to the fourth is 81, positive 81. And then we will rewrite our w to the 20, x to the fourth, and there you have it, number 19, our final answer. 81 w to the 20 over x to the fourth.